Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, back in the month of September. We're continuing on with our fourth day in a row here. Last episode was, a lot of things happened last episode. This happened, and we learned about Sachi. We learned about what her secret was. Not as evil as I thought it was gonna be. It was sad. It was nice. We had some anger, sad, we laughed a bit, all sorts of emotions. It was just a roller coaster. Let's see what happens now. I don't think it's gonna be... I don't think it's gonna be quite as emotionally filled as last episode, but it should be just as exciting because, as we see now, School Festival Day 1. And I think we all know what's gonna happen at the School Festival. And I am excited for it. Oh boy, here it is. The School Festival is finally here. The program lasts 2 days, today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be the autumn equinox holiday, but we've got school for the festival. In exchange, we get next Monday off. Even people like me, who aren't in a club or participating in an exhibit, stand, or performance, still have to show up since it's counted as classes. We have to be at the school from 9 to 3 today, though tomorrow we only need to be here in the morning, I think. I was pretty bored last year since I didn't have anything to do. I'm still not in a club, but I wasn't really doing anything else either. And Hina hadn't started school here yet. I think for the first day I just wandered around with Ano, and on the second day Hina came to check out the school and we wandered around too. But things are a little different this year. Though I'm still not participating in anything. Yuka's show is in the afternoon today. I wonder what she'll pull during it, and what Aryusan's reaction will be. Oh boy, so let's go over what's going to be happening today. First up, as we just mentioned, Yuka has her performance she's doing for Aryusan where she confesses her love, even though she's already done that by mistake. She just hasn't noticed yet? I'm not really sure, but anyways, I can't wait to see her performance. We haven't seen Yuka perform at all. And also, I almost completely forgot, Hina has dates, multiple dates today. I don't know if Hina realizes that, but that's what she has, so we'll see what happens there. Sono-sensei and Tsurugumine-san have been incredibly busy up to now, and I bet they're still going to be working today. I wonder if they'll actually have a chance to enjoy the festival. I don't need to worry about Maki-san, who got suspended for the commotion she caused yesterday. 3 days suspension starting today. I feel a bit sorry for her. I'm sure Miki-san won't be doing any work now that the festival has started. Then there's Ichiki-san and the broadcasting club. That's about it. My biggest worry is about tomorrow. Emishima-senpai, Inamoto-senpai, and Hina's school festival date contest. Okay, I guess that's tomorrow. Their fight escalated to this weirdness. They're each going on a date with Hina, deciding who wins based on how much fun she has. And then whoever wins gets to go out with Hina. What a mess. It's seriously different than last year, even this morning. Say, Yuna-san, what might that be? Ah, Yuna, that looks good. Buy it, come on, buy it and eat it. These two might be enjoying the festival more than anyone else. Hina, Ano, and I had made plans to check out the festival in the morning, which we are doing now. Yet for some reason, no. As if completely naturally, Sachi-san and Megami are tagging along. And they're so curious and nosy about every little thing. They seem even louder when I think about how I'm the only one who can hear them. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Yeah, school festivals have so much energy. You think so? It's pretty lively near the auditorium where there are so many people. We don't decorate and use the whole school for our festival. We only use the auditorium and the area around it. There are performances on the auditorium stage while exhibits and stands surround it. I'm pretty sure ours is on the smaller side. Not that many people participate either. If you went into the school building now, you'd find people in the classrooms studying, like I was last year. Though it's a once-a-year event, so there are plenty of people enjoying it too. Hey Yuna, I want to eat that next. Me too, Yuna-san, me too. Again? Fine, fine. First it was takoyaki. Now they want honeycomb toffee. Hurried on by the kindred spirits, I went to the stand and did my shopping. 2 honeycomb toffees, 100 yen. Is that pricey or cheap? Ah, so sweet. What a nostalgic flavor. Ah, so Sachi-san's had this before. It's my first time eating honeycomb toffee. It is sweet. The sweetness of pure sugar, my whole mouth is filled with sweet. I had some of this from the Shrine Festival once. I guess that's where you'd find it. I ate the one, but I've had enough now. Want this, Hina? Sure. I gave the other one to Hina since I really didn't think I could finish it. Yuna and Ano ate half of the takoyaki earlier too. I'd like to try that bokum-chen next. I want to try Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki. I knew this would happen, but they're being a bit too uninhibited, don't you think? Hey, Yuna, are you okay? Ano looks a little worried. I guess I don't blame her with how I've been going straight for the food like this. Well, it's a good opportunity, you know, so I figured I'd try a few different things. I now held Oka no Miyaki and, oh boy, Bokum-chen in my hands too. I definitely can't eat all of this. I kind of bought too much though. Can you guys eat some? Yay! Sure, I don't mind, but are you really okay? Well, I'm a little worried about the calories and my wallet, and the pestering of 2 people who can't care less about that sort of thing. So while we all snacked out on the okamiyaki, and I don't like that word. That's a tough word. We're gonna skip that one. Kyusei, Ratty, oh... Some familiar voices sounded from the speakers around the auditorium. Is that Ichigi-san and the other 2? It sounds like it's that show they do at noon. Are you all enjoying the school festival? Today we bring you a special school festival program of QASA Radio. Don't stutter, dumbass. So this is what they're up to. Yumi-chan's stuttering shtick is first class as always. I had no idea their playful back and forth came from nearby speakers. Would you call this a comedy routine? We're visiting the school festival committee headquarters right now. And they're going around the school? Sounds like it. I'm not sure what the pirate guerrilla radio is supposed to mean though. Always first or second in popularity among the students, the advisor of the committee is our very own Sono-sensei. We'd love to hear some words from her from all the people enjoying the festival. Oh, it's Sono-sensei. Tsukuyo-chan's confused. How cute. It's an ambush interview though, right? I can feel a little bad for her, though I bet Tsurugimine-san's getting a kick out of it. Is everyone having fun? It might be a little odd to say this, but you don't get many opportunities to really enjoy your youth like this, so everyone's pleased to do everything you can to enjoy today. After Sono-sensei's shout from the speaker, people nearby cheered and whistled. Everybody's pumped up now. Chikoyo-chan's so popular. She is. It's true, Sono-sensei's words had transformed the nearby noise into sounds of enjoyment. I see, I guess this is the atmosphere of a school festival. I'd kind of forgotten. Yutei, aren't you embarrassed to say that, sensei? I said it might be odd. It sounds like Chikoyo-sensei and Yumi-san's group are having fun too. I'm still pretty worried about tomorrow and everything. But I should also try to enjoy the school festival. I'm in the mood for it now. I think I can enjoy it even if I'm not really involved in it. Whoa, who do we have here if it isn't the president of the math club, Tsurugimine Kiri-san? Ooh, this time it's Tsurugimine. Oh, what? Wait a second. Now it's Kiri. The math club has an exhibit way in the corner. Looks like Jirger and Asen fell prey to them too. Poor thing. I'm a little sympathetic, but it is fun to listen to. It seems like everyone around us is listening in while they enjoy themselves. I'm done, Yuna. Oh, you're already done eating? Thanks for the help, Hina. So where should we go next? Well, we could check out the exhibits. What? I want to look at stands more. They've got target practice and a ring toss too. I want to do that. Come on, Yuna, let's do it. No, we'll come back to the stand again later. Jeez. Now, Megami, I'm sure the exhibits will be plenty of fun too. Okay, let's go then, Yuna. Yeah, okay, let's go, Hina. Ano? Uh-huh. We all poked around the club exhibits in the same noisy manner. And we made it back around to the stands, we bought, ate, and played all sorts of stuff. I think the morning of the first day of the festival was pretty fulfilling for all of us. At least Megami and Sachi-san seemed pleased as they could be. I also had enough fun, though it cost me a lot of my spending money. I just want to get to the concert. Oh, there's only like 10 minutes left. It's fine, isn't it? It's more like 15. That probably describes the difference in our approaches to time pretty well. I was getting nervous and Ano seemed perfectly at ease. What are we gonna do if we can't get a seat though? Then we just stand. We may have spent a little too much time relaxing during lunch. I didn't eat much of my food after all that snacking Megami and Sachi-san pestered me to do. And while we were luxuriating on Ano time, I'd gotten late before we'd know it. We didn't have long until Youkas' turn on stage at the auditorium. Well, I'm the only one who wanted to see Youkas' show. Ano and Yuka aren't friends or anything. Though since I invited her, she said sure, she could have probably hurried her pace a little more, couldn't she? Yuna! I'd left the classroom and started at a brisk pace when Megami appeared and called out to me. What? I was kind of in a hurry and a little startled when she popped out of nowhere, but I've basically gotten used to it at this point. I answered her quietly enough so that Ano couldn't hear, like usual. Take a detour to the tatami room. Huh? We have to go to the stairs to get to the auditorium. The tatami room's in the opposite direction. Why? I'm trying to get to the auditorium. Yuka-san's in there and it looks like she's in trouble. Yuka is? Why is she there right now? What's wrong, Yuna? I was in such a hurry, so now if I tell her that we're stopping by the tatami room, what am I supposed to say to Ano? I mean, I don't really have a choice. If Yuka's there and she's in some trouble, I just can't leave her. Or Ano, can we stop by the tatami room first? Why? Just a feeling. That's all I can say. It doesn't sound very convincing, and I just realized I should have told Ano to head to the auditorium to get us some seats first, but that's not very helpful now. Sure, that's fine. Let's hurry then. Right. That was actually pretty easy. Why is it that Ano seems to go along with me really easily at times like this? But I had no time to question that at the moment. Ano and I spun around to the opposite direction of the stairs and headed for the tatami room. Someone getting some stage fright. Wow, nice outfit there, Yuka. Jeez. Yuka. And she's really here. She was sprawled atop one of the tables in the middle of the room with Sachi-san observing from nearby. Is that her stage outfit? It's pretty loud. Oh, you're here, Yuna-san. Yes, Megami called me. What's with Yuka? Well... Sachi-san opened her mouth to continue. Yuka slowly raised her head. Oh, Yuna, She had her bangs down, unlike usual. And all the color had drained from her face. What's wrong? You're so white as a sheet. Are you not feeling well? At a time like this, did she catch a cold or something? No, it's nothing. I'm in great shape. It doesn't look like it. I'm good. There's no problem. This is just the same as always. Huh? The same as always? What is it? Ah, dang it. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna hurl. Wait. Huh, what? Is this stage fright? No way. How could she, with how she usually acts? Now she suddenly lost her nerve? She's been like this for a while now. Wait a second. Haven't you done concert before? Pull yourself together. But the usual guys are there for concerts, so it's better. Though my debut was kinda awful. And I'm all alone today. I bet Aki's there too. Yesterday I was all, it's gonna be a sweet show, so look forward to it. Crap, I bet she's really expecting a lot. And when I think about that, my stomach really hurts. I want to run away. What are you saying? No way. We really have no time left, and yet she's in this state? Can she get up on stage and sing like this? If you don't sing, you're not going to be able to confess to Aru-san, you know? Do you get that after you've come this far? And what about all the help I gave with you writing those lyrics? Get a hold of yourself. Jeez, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I can't help it, really, get it together. Anyway, let's go to the auditorium. If you really feel sick, you can stop by the nurse's office and get you some medicine. But you're gonna toss me up on stage by myself, right? Medicine isn't gonna make me feel any better if I have to do that. Sure, but you were the only one who applied for the spot alone, right? Why would you even go up? Who would even go up with you there now? Ah, that's it. What? That's it, Yuna. Get up on stage with me, please. Huh? Am I hearing her right? What on earth is she saying? Me get on stage with her? What would I do up there? Come on, you just have to stand behind me. Just stand? I can't do that. Stand up on stage in the auditorium at the school festival in front of all those people? I can't do that. You know, like when a band has models standing up on stage behind them? I'll ace it if you're there with me, Yuna. If you can't go up there on your own, then, you there. You're Yuna's friend, right? You can come too. What? Stop being so ridiculous. Has she cracked under the pressure? No, I kind of get just how having some people there with her would make her more comfortable. But isn't this asking too much? We need to get Yuka on stage somehow, never mind her crazy suggestions. Say, Yuna-san. Yes? Couldn't you help Yuka-chan? Huh? What is Sachi-san saying now? She's right, Yuna. Yuka-san's in trouble, and she says she'll be fine with you. Wait, still, I can't do this. Come on, please, Yuna, get up on stage. Please, Yuna-san? Just do it, Yuna. Wait. They've got me surrounded. There are just things I can and can't do. I can't stand up on a stage. Something that would make me stand out that much, I don't want to. Come on. And your friend too, please, I'm begging you. Listen, Yuka, you can't get Ano wrapped up in this too. I was about to say when? Ano? Well, I don't mind. Wait, Ano, what are you saying? Do you know what she's asking? You don't mind her pulling you up on stage? Well, you know, she looks like she's in trouble, right? If it's just standing, I guess, like... Seriously, for real? Sure, if it's really just standing. Great, that's great. I think I can work up the courage if you do that. Well, in that case... Yuna, you too. Yuna, come on. I can't say no now, can I? I can't turn her down on my own when Ano's stepping up without any obligation to. I don't think she would get involved though, so I'm gonna get up on stage now too. I have to. Everything's going dark. Alright, this is awesome. Thank you, God. Thank you, Yuna-sama and Yuna's friend Sama. I won't forget this, not a single day of my life. You can. You forget it as soon as the show's over. You don't have to remember it even once afterwards, since I don't think I'm going to want to. Go get some costumes then. You can go on stage. You can't go on stage in boring old uniforms. This is just getting better and better. Huh? Now we have to do something even more humiliating. Where are we supposed to find costumes? Does anything work? Yeah, as flashy as possible. I'll go grab something then. Of course Ano has something, probably your cosplay or something there. Grab something from where? I've got some friends in the cosplay part of the manga club. They've got plenty of showy costumes. Why? My avenue of escape narrows before my eyes. Ano's turning this around on me. She's blocking the route herself. I'll be right back then. No. I yelled to try and stop her, but I'm not sure what I'd do if I did stop her. If she did stop. This is all we can do to get Yuka up on stage right now. I know that, even if it makes me feel hopeless. My Yuna-san, you can do it. We'll be cheering for you. Please don't. If you want me to do it, I'd rather you didn't watch. I know they won't listen if I told them that, though. It's okay, I can do this. I can totally do this, it'll go fine. Yuka seemed to be hyping herself up. I didn't think she'd get so weak-kneed right at the last minute like this. Thanks to that... Oh man, I don't even want to think about what's coming next. Ano returned a few minutes later. I borrowed some costumes. It was a little impressive that Ano's social circles let her borrow the costumes so easily, and it was also a little intimidating. And that was before she showed off the costumes. I can't wait to see these. What the heck are these? Awesome, they're perfect. You're kidding, right? What did you borrow something with so much exposure for? These were the only matching ones they had at my chest would they had that my chest would fit into, so what do I do? I'm not even sure what to be angry at right now. Is this really the only way? Do we have no choice but to do this? We have to wear these? Alright, Yuna, no time to worry anymore. Whose fault do you think this is? Complain later, hurry up and change. We'll head to the stage. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is turning out so much better than I'd hoped. Oh, this is gonna be great. We flew into the backstage area behind the auditorium moments before the curtains were supposed to rise. The panicked committee members, who was managing the program, gave us a relieved look, immediately followed by a cold glare, which Yuka ignored. Setting up the guitar she brought with her instead, I was the one who had to explain the situation to the committee member. That Ano and I were going on stage too, and that we were sorry for being late. We were close enough that she let us go on for the time being. Finished with her guitar, Yuka hurriedly started explaining things to Ano and me. Ready. They said the curtain's gonna go up in 1 minute. Then I've gotta take some time tuning, so get up on stage while I'm doing that. And then I'll do some MC. What's MC? Talking, like introducing myself. And then when the intro starts, the lights are gonna go like BAM! Then take a pose and stand there, okay? I'll do my thing, and when the song's over, take the wings off on stage. Like, we can leave? Right. Wait, what kind of pose? A super cool, badass one. What's that supposed to mean? We don't have time for this. We can't decide that crap now. Whose fault is that? Look, the curtain's going up. Oh, jeez. The auditorium's kind of crowded. What am I doing standing up on stage in this outfit in front of all these people? My shoulders are bare, my navel's bare. This is the first time I've worn something so skimpy, and it's here. I'm so embarrassed. I want to run. I want to get out of here. It feels like everybody in the auditorium is looking at me and laughing. Calm down, the stage isn't even lit yet. They shouldn't be able to see me. But I'm gonna be up here totally exposed when the lights turn on. What would I do if Hina saw me like this? We separated at nude. She's not in the auditorium, is she? Please don't be in the auditorium. Getting a bad feeling, I looked over the auditorium right in front of the second story seats a little above. There they are, Sachi-san and Megami. Of course they're here, of course they came. I want to curl up on the floor. They're even waving at me. Hurry up and start, and hurry up and end. You could grab the mic at the center of the stage, still unlit stage. Kova Yuka. I'm usually in a band called Strange Magnet. We like to perform in Cinemachi sometimes. Pull it together, Yuka. We came on stage for you to not mess up now. After making us dress like this too, are you gonna be able to sing like that? Where did the excitement you had when you finished your lyrics go? I'm not even sure that people can hear you through that microphone. Even if they can, you're stammering pretty bad. What do we do? If you can't sing, then you're definitely not going to be able to confess. After embarrassing me like this, you can't do that. Please just calm down. Just do this right. If you don't, what are Ano and I going through this for? I wrote an original song today. Pull yourself together. You're singing for Aryu-san, right? If Aryu-san... Come to think of it, is she here? I squinted over the audience looking for her. There she is. It didn't take long. She's right in front after all. In the ringside seats, so to speak. The stage isn't lit yet, but Yuka's up there and she's already talking. So she should know. What should I do? I might just freak her out more, but... I better go grab onto her. It'd better be... Oh boy, it'd be better to gamble on it than leave her like this. Yuka, front row. Huh? Aryu-san's here. You want to impress her, right? Get it together. And now the lights go on, and we get to see her costumes. In the next instant, all the lights pointed at the stage lit up. Everything before me turned white. Oh, this is too good. This is amazing. Ano, you couldn't have picked better costumes. This is so good. Yuka shouted out the title of the song she'd written. At the same time, an incredible sound exploded from the speakers behind me to the left and right. Is this her guitar? It's just the sound of the instrument, but it's incredible. So this is what it means for sound to hit you. Yuka raised her voice over the sound of the music. She started singing. The words came vividly, in a way I hadn't been able to understand when I'd seen them in her notebook. And at that moment, the word "now" sprung from Yuka's lips. A sound that almost knocked me down hit me from behind. I realized what I'd been hearing until now was just the prelude. I guess it's really starting now. A flood of sound crashed up towards the audience, catching it. With her back, Yuka played her guitar. It was hard to tell from behind her, but the sound would ring out and wash over me every time Yuka's body swung. This is the sound of Yuka's guitar, and it echoes. A voice pierces the noise so loud it's not drowned out by it. This is Yuka singing. It's almost loud enough that I want to cover my ears, but I want to hear it too. The melody's somehow enjoyable. Wow. See, you could do it. Then what do you need me up here for, I thought. But I almost forgot to complain. I almost forgot the complaint just watching Yuka sing, almost, but not completely. The melody paired with Yuka's lyrics is bright and positive. It sounds perfect for her. And the rhythm ticking away along the lyrics, it expressed a little of the time Yuka's had since she met Aryu-san. Even I can tell how important the time's been to Yuka. The way she shouted out love without any hesitation in her voice, it transforms and flies off straight ahead to Aryu-san in the front row of the audience. Yuka's rocking the stage with her song. her guitar with Ano, and me dragged along with her. I'm just standing here, and it's almost like the beat's getting further and further away, all my embarrassment and the excitement on stage mixing together. Thanks to that, I was able to stand on stage until the last notes of Yuka's song began to fade. Yes, it was about to end. Anna was throwing desperate glances my way. Yuna? Huh? The song's over. Let's get out of here. I mean, off the stage. Right, which way? That's right, we're supposed to disappear now. You go that way, I'll go this way. Oh, okay. Ano and I nodded to each other and ran off the stage at the same time. It's finally over. I leapt into the curtains, hiding the wings of the stage. And behind me, still under the bright auditorium lights, as the final chord of the guitar faded out, Aki! Yuki shouts, I love you. She did it. She really went and did it. Get up here. You really did it, Yuka. I don't care what happens next, or like I'm so tired from just standing up on stage for a few minutes that I don't even have the energy to turn back toward it. I couldn't even turn around when I heard the great cheer that suddenly rang out behind me. I'm so tired. I've been helping Sona-sensei and Tsurugimune-san with all the odd jobs for the committee in the math club room all afternoon. Hina went to hang out with some friends from her class after we walked around together in the morning. Thanks, Tui-chan. Sorry for making you help out during the festival too. Was it that bad? No, I'm tired because of what happened before this. Before this? What happened? No, nothing. Forget it. Sure. I've been helping Sona-sensei and Tsurugimune-san with odd jobs for the committee in the math club room all afternoon. The festival committee was still swamped even during the opening day. I haven't had a free moment since I came in to help until now. The first half focused on the program for the auditorium performances and dealing with some things related to today's exhibits and stands. Stuff like the program running late and places not having things they should already have received. Some exhibits had to make abrupt changes, and the committee had to suddenly move them around. After dealing with each of those issues, we needed to inform the people of the changes and figure out whatever changes come with the changes. The second half was preparing for tomorrow. It was pretty much the same stuff though. Of course, unlike summer vacation, the other committee members were here too, so all I had to do for them were odd jobs. Lots of physical tasks. All the presentations, exhibits, and stands are done for the day, so you can go home now, Chibi-chan. Alright. Yeah, it's already 4 in the afternoon, the first day is over. Students only need to be at school in the morning during the festival. They can head home in the afternoon if they want. Of course, those running performances, exhibits, and stands pretty much stay until around now. And there are plenty of people still enjoying them all too. Thanks for helping with all this. For the summer camp too. No, don't worry about it. I was helping you before, so I was kind of curious about how it was going. Aryu-san sort of said the same thing. Aryu-san? Yeah, she was helping us out in the morning. I see. So we switched places, I guess. I'm kind of glad. I might have remembered if I'd seen her face. No, there's nothing to remember. But you were here all day today, right, Tsurugimune-san? Nah, not really. Oh, did you get out and see some stuff? Nope, but I was running around school a little. That's the same as saying you were here working all day. Well, I guess so. That's kind of impressive. Wasn't it a lot of work? This is supposed to be the math club room, but at some point around the summer camp, it totally became the school festival headquarters. Even if Sona-sensei, the advisor for the math club room and the committee, doesn't she feel like it's being taken over a little? I'm back. Tsukuyo-chan, welcome back. Otumi-san, you're still here. Yep. Thanks so much. You were a big help. Don't mention it. I wanted to tell her I haven't done nearly as much as you. I'm pretty sure Sona-sensei has been working here all day, same as Chirugimine-san. I just finished the rounds. Are you done here? Yep, we just finished up a minute ago. Alright, good. All we need to do now is check that we have all the stuff for the performances tomorrow, right? Yes, we'll have to head over to the auditorium soon. So you two are still working? Yes. But it was pretty easy this year since everyone was chippied in. Yeah, I don't think we were even half done with all of our work by this time last year. Really? It's pretty hard working behind the scenes, I guess. It's busy again this year, but a lot of fun too. Right, don't you feel like you're really living as best as you can when you're working? I suppose so, yeah. Well, I suppose I get what you mean. Right? I don't think I want to know. We've really been pushing ourselves up until today. You seemed like you were having fun doing all that work, Chirugimine-san. I just seemed excited because I was freaking out. But you get what Tsukuyo-chan's talking about, huh, Timmy-chan? Yeah, I guess so. You're kinda like that too, Timmy-chan, like a workaholic. I guess people who can get stuff done like you are just like that. A workaholic. We're not that bad, right, Timmy-san? Right. I'm not addicted, I just like working. Don't you feel happy when something you do supports someone? And sometimes feel like pushing yourself a little? Pushing yourself isn't good. You can't push yourself until you get fevers, Tsukuyo-chan. Tsukuyo-chan. Huh? I know that Sona-sensei likes working and it's a bit of a workaholic, but Sona-sensei and Chirugimine-san haven't gone around the festival at all besides their rounds? That's it? Well, all this work might just be the school festival for these two. No, they're supposed to be in the math club, both of them. Well, I can't exactly help with checking materials at the auditorium. So I thought, and when I stood intended to go back to my classroom, I noticed the rough map of the exhibits on the table next to me, and the words Math Club written right in the corner of it. Chirugimine-san, there's a Math Club exhibit? Yeah. I thought she'd said something during the camp that the Math Club wasn't participating this year. But wait, didn't I overhear the radio with Yuna and Ano this morning? We weren't going to go, but Tsukuyo-chan got us a little tiny space, so it was super last minute thing, but we put something up, just some quiz questions, really. I see. I'd totally given up on it, so it's really all thanks to Tsukuyo-chan that we managed anything at all. Chirugimine-san said, laughing shyly. Sona-sensei's beamed proudly from beside her as well. I kinda feel like I might be intruding on a pretty good atmosphere between these two here. Well, I should get going. Thanks, Tui-chan. We shouldn't have as much work to do tomorrow, so don't worry about us and just have fun at the festival, okay? Alright, you still have work left tonight, though, right? Keep at it, then. Maybe that was an unnecessary comment, but thanks. Be careful on your way home. The two of them saw me off with a smile. Oh, that was alright. That's it for this episode. I think that school festival, that went better than I could have ever hoped or expected. That was great. I'm really glad that went well for Yuka at least. And next time we'll finish off the day. This is where we get to see how Hina's gonna do with her multiple dates. But until then, let me know if you like this. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.